I am here with Rachel Richeson, the 2025 U.S. Women Hammer bronze medalist, making her first world team for the United States. She had a massive season this year, throwing over 78-80 in Ramona to become the fifth all-time women's hammer thrower, following it up with another 77-meter throw leading into the national championship. You're the bronze medalist. You're going to Tokyo. Rachel, how do you feel?
Awesome. Yeah, I could not be more excited.
Take me through today's competition. How'd you feel? You had a big opener. You were struggling with some fouls throughout, but then you bounced back with another 74-meter throw on your last throw. How'd the competition feel, and how'd you feel after that first throw?
Yeah, first throw was solid. Yeah, obviously felt some stuff I could have done better, but was really just happy and relieved to get one out there right away. Rounds 2 through 5, saw some sort of old habits start to creep back in, but it was just little things like, I hooked on the finish a little bit. I was, kind of around in 2. So they were all close. And yeah, I've been struggling with that a little bit. It's not a secret, but it's just, yeah, a good sign of things happening, that the ball was really moving and I might have not been quite ready for it. But this meet it's the highest pressure meet that, especially just with the state that U.S. women's hammer is in. Like I couldn't be comfortable with a 74 or 57 thinking that would make the team. Like you don't know that. And so yeah, so it was a little bumpy there, got another solid one in at the end, but I'm really happy with how I battled through this meet, and all that matters is making the team, and I did what I needed to do to make that happen, and I'm really excited.
What did you do in the offseason that led to such an increase in your overall personal best and your consistency over your previous personal best from 2024?
Yeah. More of the same. This is my third year training at Ashland with A.G. Kruger, and we've seen, improvement since I've been there, and that's a testament to how amazing of a coach he is and how well we work together and everything like that. The hammer takes time and reps, and it's a tricky thing to figure out, and I think really this year, especially seeing, like last year was good, and there was a little bit of consistency issues and things like that. So this year we were really just drilling down entry 1-2, entry 1-2, entry 1-2, entry 1-2 all year. And I think just nailed that down so much that it put me in a great position to keep the ball moving in 3-4, and we saw kind of what that could do. So
how does that affect you mentally? So you had your old personal best, you go to Ramona, Oklahoma, which most people were there probably to see discus, but the hammer stole the show. When you throw 78-80, how do you bounce back? How do you change your thought process towards the rest of the season, knowing you did that in April and this championship was going to be in August?
Yeah, so I think the main thing is that it wasn't, in the grand scheme of things, a huge surprise. So just based on how training numbers and everything had been going, we knew that was going to happen. Now, did I think it was going to be in the season opener? Probably not. And obviously it was really exciting, and you get some thoughts about, if this is what I'm doing the opener, what am I going to do the rest of the time? But no, I think it wasn't like a shock. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is more than I ever thought I was capable of. It's like, okay, I'm doing what I'm capable of, and it's early, and so I'm just really happy with how the rest of the season I've kind of backfilled in that space. But yeah, it's just a testament to what we've been doing in training, and it wasn't some one-off thing. I wasn't shocked that it happened, and yeah.
Have there been any changes that you've noticed maybe in your performances in either lifting or technique, or have you been throwing different weight hammers that may have just shown you those signs in training?
Nothing really different. Again, it's just more of the same, more just building on that base that we've been doing. This year was probably the first year post-collegiate that I've seen some pretty consistent strength gains across the board in most lifts. But yeah, it just comes down to consistency and kind of what my floor has been in training. We're throwing the same balls and stuff, but I'm, what I might have hit, 2 or 3 times last year is kind of my middle of the road for most practices this year. And so it's just seeing the whole body of work move up, not just that top end.
What's going to be your plan going to Tokyo?
Just I know what I need to do to throw far, and just keep having trust in those things, keep drilling those things down, and hopefully go and have a good day. Have a good couple days.
I think you talked about something so important that every young thrower needs to just constantly remind themselves, even collegiate throwers and probably even some post-collegiate throwers, is the consistency. Would you say that's the biggest takeaway you've had since graduating college?
It's important. Yeah, it is definitely absolutely very important, especially, if you think of a throw, like if you're not doing, entry the same every time, or same with the other throws, like if you're not getting out of the back the same way every time, you're never going to be able to like build up through the rest of the throw the way you want to. And so that was the biggest thing for us, is just really setting that foundation at entry 1-2 every single time. So I know what I'm getting, I know what 3 and 4 is going to do, and just, get good ball speed and go. Yeah, so definitely just, it's fun to, go for big throws, and that's obviously what meet's for. But, just consistently doing the same thing every day and just seeing the results over time. So.
Congratulations, Rachel. It's super exciting. I can't wait to see you in Tokyo. Rachel Richeson, today's USA bronze medalist in the women's hammer throw. She's going to Tokyo, making her first Team USA in the World Championships. Actually, I just want to get that. How does that, think about that. That phrase, you are going to Worlds, you made Team USA.
Yeah, I'm just so excited. Yeah, I'm just thrilled.
Congratulations, Rachel.